Okay, Luxury Fred here in the 2018 Audi S5, and spent a week with this car and really like it. Amazing fit and finish and build quality, great performance, great luxury, really delivers a lot for the price. It's not cheap. This car is $54,000, and then this particular model with all the options is $64,000, but compared to some of the other cars that you get in that price range, it's really amazing. So I'll show you what it can do with 354 horsepower and Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive. So 354 horsepower, 369 pound-feet of torque, delivered to the road via Audi's great Quattro all-wheel drive system and Audi's 8-speed Tiptronic transmission. So you get both, and great driving experience. Like the driving position also, very kind of low down and sports car-like. Great feel on this car, great kind of sports car feel, but you still have two seats in the back. I like it. I really like it. You've got Audi's MMI, all the great infotainment and driver safety aids and things like that. And it really is a great car and well worth the price. Okay, so now let me give you a tour of the exterior of the 2018 Audi S5. See, it's a nice two-door coupe, and I like how they keep working on the style each year, so it kind of gets more refined and looks a little bit different. This has the LED headlights, and up front is what's called Audi's single frame grille, which is kind of their signature thing these days. And you can see it has kind of unique horizontal aluminum struts in there, or slats. This car also has the optional 19-inch 5-spoke Cavo wheels, and the red brake calipers are part of the S Sport package, and the S Sport package is $2,500. Gives you the red sport calipers, also gives you this sport adaptive damping suspension and the sport rear differential with torque differential steering, which is what I was talking about when I was going over the canyon there, where the rear wheels spin at different speeds to help kind of push you around corners. And it has LED tail lights as well, and then the signature quad exhaust that separates it from the A5. Okay. So that's a look at the exterior, and this is called Tango Red Metallic, which is a $575 paint option, Tango Red Metallic. You can also get some custom colors that you can special order from the dealer on Audis as well. You can see the kind of the hood bulge there as well to kind of further emphasize that this is the S5, the sport model. Okay? Okay, Luxury Fred giving you a tour now of the interior 2018 Audi S5, and this is a great place to be. Everything is very driver focused. This is what's called Audi's virtual cockpit, and it's part of the optional navigation package, so you can configure this however you want with different things showing up there, including the map, and you can also change the size of the tachometer and the speedometer, so you can have the full map there. You also have a digital display there. Again, this is Audi's great MMI system, and I really like it because it has what's called MMI Touch, which means you just write the letters here to select them. So T, whatever it is, and it senses them for doing the navigation and stuff like that. You've got this great flat bottom kind of Formula One inspired steering wheel, paddle shifters here. This has Audi's great 8-speed Tiptronic transmission. Again, 3.0 liter, 3-liter turbo, Audi's great 3-liter turbo engine. Gives you 354 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. Little tiny bit of turbo lag, but it's so smooth and really well balanced for this size car. You have Audi's drive mode, drive select here, and that gives you, where's it showing here? Well, I'm not sure why. Oh, there it is. So see under there, under the on the tachometer, individual lets you customize it however you want. Then we have dynamic, which is kind of the sports setting, auto, comfort, and individual again. Have this panoramic sunroof that slides up and opens all the way back, very large. And this has the optional $1,250, what they call fine Napa leather interior, which is really great. These are, I think they're 18-way adjustable sport seats, and they're extremely comfortable yet firm when you're driving aggressively. We have the matching kind of leather seats in the back with this great quilting. Fit and finish inside here is amazing. It really feels like a Jaguar or an Aston Martin or something like that. Really nice fit and finish on this. I was just in a Lexus Coupe, and the difference is quite amazing, even though the prices are only about $5,000 apart. This car is 54,000 before options, and this has about $10,000 worth of options on it. Including this, which they call carbon atlas inlays, which I guess means it's not quite carbon fiber, but it looks nice, and it's on the door panels, and then it's across the dash and the center panel there. What else? I'll show you again. This is a 2-door coupe. So we have the sports seats come forward like that, and then there's also a switch that moves them back and forth. And then back here, for convenience, you actually have a 60-40 split, or I think they call it 40-40-10, because the center thing comes down also, and then you have pass-through right to the trunk in the back there. So it's very convenient, and if you put all this stuff down, it's quite a lot of storage space there. But you can't really fit 3 people back here. You kind of only fit 2 because you have this center section there, and then we have a nice little thing to hold your phone and things like that. And then this comes down also, and so you can see we have the whole, and that other part of the seat comes down as well. So you have a pass-through, and you have a lot of room back there. And rear seat passenger has their own climate control setting there. It's a tight fit back there, but you can fit 2 people. Okay. And again, just love these sports seats. Very, very firm and very nice. What else you got? You got the aluminum pedals down there. And that's it. That's kind of it for the interior tour. Very nice place to be. This has the optional Bang & Olufsen sound system with 3D sound. And I think that completes the interior tour of the 2018 Audi S5. So what else? This has the, I've given you an interior tour and an exterior tour. This has the optional fine Napa leather interior. And you can see we have these really nice seats here. and just overall it gives you just a really nice combination of luxury, performance, style, everything that you could want. So if you only need a car with 2 seats, if you only need 2 doors and you don't take 4 people around a lot, it is definitely a great choice. And I've just driven into, we're right here by LAX, just drove in all the way from Palm Springs, and just a pleasure to drive. Only problem is that you know, when you're on the freeway, you just touch the accelerator and then suddenly you're going 90 miles an hour. So it is very smooth, and I've said this before, that the car is tracks so well and perfectly that it really feels like you're riding on rails. It's that smooth and straight. Got Audi's virtual cockpit here with all kinds of gauges. Everything is very configurable, but I'm noticing that all the key gauges are there when you need them, and everything is just a glance away. So the ergonomics and the design of everything is very good. It's very usable.